Hello, welcome to week 24. You are now in your 6th month, the part of pregnancy that I consider the best part. Those symptoms are now pretty mild. Your baby is giving you reassuring movements every single day, and you're not big and bulky just yet. Inside your uterus, your little one is now measuring about 12.5 to 13 inches or 32 centimeters from head to toe. Keep in mind, some babies are going to be a little bit longer than that, some a little bit shorter. Your little one now weighs in the neighborhood of 1.5 pounds or 670 grams. Again, some babies weigh a little bit more, some a little bit less. Your little one is developing facial features and can now hear sounds from the outside, including that music that you're listening to. Your little one is very, very active. 24-weekers are notoriously wiggly. If you have an anterior placenta, it is very normal for those kicks to not be as strong as they would be if the placenta was in the back or the posterior part of your uterus. You should still feel fetal movement every single day. You are going to have some cramps, twinges, ground ligament pain. It's very normal at this point for you to start having stretch marks. You may be itchy on your breasts, your tummy, your hips. If you are itching on the palms of your hands or the soles of your feet, that is a reason to contact your OB provider. It's normal for you to have heartburn. Make sure you're eating small, frequent meals throughout the day. It's normal for you to have gas, bloating. What's not okay at this point? Bright red bleeding that's enough to saturate a pad, 5 or more cramps in 1 hour. It's not okay for you to have water running down your leg that isn't urine. Seriously, if you have not already sneezed and tinkled, it is just a matter of time. It's not okay for your baby to not move. So, do you have an OB visit coming up this week? Here's what to expect. They're going to want to get your vital signs. Your provider is going to be keeping a close eye on your blood pressure from now until you deliver. They're going to want to get your weight and make sure that you're gaining weight at an appropriate rate for your healthcare needs. They're going to measure your tummy from the top of your pubic bone to the top of your uterus or your fundus with a tape measure. Your centimeters should match your weeks, plus or minus 2. They're probably going to listen to the baby with a Doppler that looks something like this. A normal heart rate at this point is anywhere from 120 to 160 beats per minute. Your provider may order some lab work to be done between now and 28 weeks. They typically want to check to make sure you're not anemic, and they want to make sure you're not a diabetic that is specific to pregnancy with what's called a glucose tolerance test. They may recommend you get a flu vaccination if it is flu season. They'll talk to you about a Tdap, which they recommend between 28 and 32 weeks. So what should you be doing at this point? I encourage you to stick to that healthy diet. Drink plenty of water. Again, if you are thirsty, you are dehydrated. Exercise on a regular basis, take a prenatal vitamin, and get plenty of rest. If you have not had your teeth cleaned recently, I encourage you to schedule a dental appointment and have that done. Oral bacteria can actually lead to preterm delivery. If you have not already selected a pediatrician or a doctor to take care of your baby after he or she gets here, now's a good time to start looking for one. Are you thinking about using a doula? Good time to start looking for one of those as well. I also encourage you to write down the questions that you need to ask your OB provider at your next visit. In the meantime, if you have any questions that I can answer, please leave them in the comment section below. While you're down there, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button. If you're still here, thanks so much for sticking around through the entire video. If you feel as though this information has been helpful to you, or you think you know somebody that might benefit from the information provided in these videos, please feel free to like it, share it, and if you haven't already subscribed, I would love it if you did that. Any and all support that you can provide is so greatly appreciated. As always, these videos were not created as a replacement visit with your healthcare provider, rather as a place for you to come for basic, reliable information that is non-biased and hopefully allow you to figure out what questions to ask your healthcare provider at your next visit to best meet your healthcare needs. Again, I appreciate all of your support. If you want to contact me, my information is at the top of this screen, and I will put it in the comment section of this video. That's all I have for today. This is CeeJay. I'm at your service.